Greetings, party people! Does anyone have that? Can that be my thing? Like party, like adventuring party? Is party people? Anyway, hi! How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for being so patient with me. If you've been wondering what I've been doing and where I've been at, I'm still creating stuff. Thank you so much for your patience. If you are mainly into this YouTube channel to watch the actual playtesting happening, then have I got a whole year full of good news for you. I have also, besides getting that lined up, I also have the products that I'd like to get published this year, and then also what conventions I'm going to. We got CheapCon coming up at the end of the month here in Iowa City. Then we've got GammaCon, which is also at the end of February here in Iowa City. Well, Coralville, really, but it's Iowa City. Um, I'm looking at maybe going to Cornhole in Wisconsin in October. There's a online stuff I need to research and get through. I'm hoping in March to take a look at with good friends, which I'm part of that Discord right now. I haven't done a lot on there yet. I'm just getting my feet wet as it is. But if you are fascinated and want to know more about the recordings that are coming up, I'm going to put a link or put a little thing down there so you can take a look at it and follow along. So, if you don't know this, Honor Bound is going to Kickstarter launching February 1st. Okay. Now, the way my brain works, I can't, for whatever reason, I can't not have it done by then as far as the writing goes. And I know that there'll be more like playtesting and updates that'll happen later. But it's already mostly written already, but I'm gonna have it done by February 1st. I just can't stand the thought of it not being done, and I know I don't have to, but that's just the way it's gonna be. So Honor Bound, the core rule book, is gonna be completely written. In celebration of that, I am setting up the two videos, one for January, one for February, that's gonna focus on Honor Bound. Then in March and April, I've got a Legends of the Cursed Riders using the same characters that we saw before. I don't know about you guys, but I really loved how that system came together, and those characters seem to be working really well. It's going to be the Valhalla Shroud that we're going to look into, so we're going to get a little bit of Christianity mythology worked in there. In May and June, we're going to go back to Honor Bound. I've written up something called the Revenge, pardon me, the Revenge of the Aeronaut. That'll take 2 months to record. And if you're interested in all these adventures, the goal is to have these adventures published at the end of when the final thing has been recorded. You get those out there for everyone, probably on drive through. Then in July, I'm going to take a little break, do a little Goblin Market. I'm still want to keep my hand in that. I've got a lot of fun ideas to work through. But really, it's just kind of a fun adventure to work on. Then in August, September, go back to Legends of the Cursed Riders for something called the Women of Tradition, taking a look at what was expected of technology and traditions in the Old West. Then in October, I have a secret thing I'm working on. I hope to share it someday, and I hope October is that date. Um, but we'll see. Even if I can announce it in October, it wouldn't come out till probably next February. But then after that, it's going to be kind of leave it open. So we're going to leave gaps to do stuff on there. So I'm looking to support Honorbound for sure. Legends of the Cursed Riders, Goblin Market are my big ones. And also, I've talked to Will about a couple one shots for Party First, getting, dipping our toes back into there. I really enjoy that world. I hope we can still do like little one shots for it to get published out there. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Oh, and something kind of fun thrown in there in April. I'm going to be looking at running a pro wrestling jam, mostly focusing on the pageantry of wrestling. And then also, I picked up uh, to do an adventure for the 13, based off of the Sanction SRD. So it's just called the 13, and I'm going to be making an adventure called Of the Land. for it. I think that'll probably be around April as well. So busy is the answer. I've been super busy. I hope you all had a fantastic holiday. Thanks so much for watching. In 2 weeks, the new Honor Bound stuff will start coming out. We've already made the characters last week, so yeah, fingers crossed. Thanks so much again, and have an awesome new year.